Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy Forrester's world may spin out while John Finnegan deals with his marriage being at threat. Hope Logan may also get a shock. For starters, Finn will have to decide whether he'll go through with his Luna Nozawa maternity concession. So far, Finn has been standing his ground with Poppy Nozawa and intends to come clean to Steffy about being Luna's biopater. Still, Steffy's going to flip out once she learns he hooked up with Poppy all those times agone. And sired Luna, if Finn sticks to his concession plan. Finn's marriage will get thrown into fermentation due to having yet another felonious family member who's extorted annihilation. Steffy has formerly plotted with Finn having Sheila Sharp as his birth mama, so will Luna being his son push her over the edge? That'll remain a concern for Finn as this plot blows up for February reaches. We also have to talk about Daphne Rose's sweats to betray Carter Walton down from Hope and eventually restore Forrester power. After Brooke Logan uncovers some big suggestions about Daphne working for Steffy on this grand plan, will she give Hope some stunning updates? Hope might eventually figure out what Steffy's docket is and start planning ways to fight back. Although Brooke has been hoping for a reunion with Ridge Forrester, could his support for Steffy's scheme change that? It's possible Brooke will wash her hands of Ridge in the end, which could lead to her abandoning her attempt to make effects right for the Forresters, too. Whatever the case, Steffy and Daphne's plan is about to go off the rails, so we'll bring you more prognostications on all the chaotic news ahead. Between this implicit commercial reversal and the Luna madness passing at home, Steffy may feel like her life's twisting out of control. Finnegan stressed Luna Nozawa inherited Sheila Sharp's evil side. Steffy Forrester also dreaded her coming extremity. At the sanitarium, Finn milled over the fact that Sheila was Luna's grandmother, which left him wondering if felonious jest was in Luna's blood. Finn refocused out that both his birth mama and son had tried to exclude Steffy, so he bothered about his woman's forthcoming response. Poppy Nozawa formerly again pushed Finn to keep quiet about Luna's maternity, but Finn had to tell Steffy the verity and eventually demurred Poppy out of his office. Lee Finnegan visited Finn and caught a regard of Poppy leaving. That led to Lee assuming Poppy talked to Finn about Luna and what happened in their home all those times agone. After Lee expressed remorse over her Poppy and Jack Finnegan affair allegations, she also abominated that she'd pushed Luna down from the family who could have supported her. Lee brought up Luna's father and wondered if they'd ever know the verity, so Finn was left looking uncomfortable. At the Spencer manse, Luna wondered if perhaps Poppy and Finn could ever get updates on where she was staying. Bill Spencer claimed the arrangement had to be this way for now, but he suggested about Luna taking effects one day at a time. Luna reflected on a dream she kept having where Finn and his family ran down from her like she was a monster. Finn always stopped to give Luna one last look, so Luna felt connected to him and wondered if perhaps he could see her else one day. Bill didn't feel veritably hopeful about that, but he suggested it was a distant thing for Luna to work toward, indeed if it wasn't possible. Suddenly, Bill got a call that advised him to Poppy showing up at the gate. After Luna hid, Poppy came by and sought Bill's help to find her son. Poppy reflected on her once miscalculations since she didn't give Luna the stability she demanded growing up. Bill also noted that Poppy didn't tell Luna about her father and suggested that added to the damage that was done. Luna heated in on the discussion and sounded to appreciate Poppy taking some responsibility for her conduct. Bill played dumb about Luna being transferred out of her last captivity installation. Poppy told Bill how the captivity functionary gave her the illusion and claimed she demanded to see Luna since there was commodity she demanded to know. At the Forrester manse, Steffy came clean to Taylor Hayes and Ridge Forrester about still floundering with everything she'd been through. Knowing Finn's birth mama and kinsman had both tried to kill her was tough for Steffy. Steffy allowed back to all the challenges she'd overcome with Finn and expressed concern about another bone. Since Steffy always lived with the fear of what was next, she didn't suppose that feeling would ever go down. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Finn and Steffy indeed have further challenges coming up thanks to Luna's maternity news, so we'll bring you more prognostications on the marriage fermentation ahead. Finn refuses to keep Penelope Poppy Nozawa's secret. Luna Nozawa talks about Finn with Bill Spencer. Steffy Forrester Finnegan busts her parents making out. Steffy Forrester Finnegan's afterglow. Finn stands shirtless in the bedroom, recalling his converse with Poppy. Steffy startles Finn and brings him back to reality. Steffy says last night was amazing. Steffy mentions the good croaker was tossing and turning all night. Steffy wants to hear what it's, but has to get to Forrester Creations. They'll talk tonight. Steffy picks up her bag and exits, leaving a shirtless Finn alone. At Eric Forrester's estate, Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes smooch. Taylor doesn't have any cases moment. Taylor knows it's hard for Ridge not to go to the office. Ridge brings up chancing their own place to live. Taylor likes that idea. Ridge apologizes for Brooke Logan's jest. Last night. Taylor is confident in Ridge and their love. Steffy walks in to see her parents madly making out on the settee. Steffy gushes about Ridge and Taylor. Taylor asks about the anniversary night. Steffy smiles and says it was fantastic. The triad talk about Shin's history. Steffy recalls Luna holding her hostage and Finn saving her. Poppy is freaking out at Il Giardino. Poppy tries calling Finn at the office, but he's not there yet. Poppy doesn't leave a communication. Deacon Sharp gives Poppy a coffee cash. Deacon thinks Poppy had a rough night and assumes it's about Luna. Cleric apologizes. Cleric knows Poppy loves Luna no matter what she's done. Cleric brings up Tom Starr and Paul Hollister, they were good musketeers of his. Poppy apologizes. Cleric can't pass judgment, considering his history as well as Sheila Carter Sharp's. Deacon adds that if Luna had known her father, perhaps effects would have turned out else. Poppy gapes at the prints on the eatery wall. Cleric starts telling stories about his dead musketeers. Cleric brings up Tom's good traits and how Luna would have known that if Poppy hadn't kept them piecemeal all those times. Cleric looks down. Poppy tries to assure Deacon and says, "He was your friend." Cleric counters that Tom was also Luna's pater. Poppy suddenly rushes off. Finn is now at work. Poppy bursts through the door and asks if Steffy knows about Luna yet. Finn says Luna was at the captivity. "Where is our son?" Finn asks. Poppy doesn't know. Finn doesn't believe her. Finn thinks Poppy is in cahoots with the captivity officers to keep Luna from him. Poppy swears she doesn't know where Luna is. Finn thinks Poppy isn't bothered by that. Poppy is but says she can't get a straight answer from the captivity. Poppy is more interested in knowing why Finn was going to visit Luna. Poppy keeps soliciting Finn to keep their secret. Poppy keeps saying she kept the secret to cover Finn. The croaker brings up Poppy playing God and making opinions for him. Finn says Poppy was his aunt and is aged, and should have known it was wrong. Finn says that his aunt should have defended him. Finn insists that he's going to tell Steffy the verity. Steffy textbooks Finn a love communication as Poppy freaks out in the background. Luna flips through a magazine. Bill Spencer walks by and sees Luna pouting. Luna asks about Bill's violent phone call before. It was from the captivity. Luna had 2 caller attempts. The callers were Poppy and Finn. Luna anticipated her mama to visit but is surprised about Finn. Bill asks about Finn, so Luna brings up the conflict between Lee Finnegan and Poppy. Luna also mentions the age difference. Bill explains the co-parenting dynamic between Steffy, Finn, and Liam Spencer. Luna starts to bring up a visit with Finn, but Bill stops her. Luna covers her disappointment by saying Finn presumably just wanted to see her spoilage behind bars for what she did to Steffy. Luna feels inviting guilt about hurting Steffy. Bill counsels Luna through her passions. Luna still wishes Finn could see her with new eyes.